What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, as you can see, I had a pretty good haul. Actually, I hauled this and I hauled that today at my local comic card shop. I went to go buy a box of One Piece because they had one the day before. But when I showed up today, they had already sold it and they had half a box left. They had 11 packs left. I had bought 2 packs the day before. That's why I knew that they had that box. But when I went today, it was gone. So I went ahead and I bought the 11 packs that they had, plus the 2 that I had, 13 packs, roughly half a box of One Piece. And the Japanese Pokemon, as you can see. Those 2 just for decoration, Dragon Ball Z. But today, I also picked these up yesterday along with the 2 One Piece packs. At the same place, I picked up 4 Korean Pokemon packs. There you go. And we're going to open them up and see what we get, right? Here's the first one. Actually looks pretty cool. I did not have an intention. Here, let me open it over here. I had zero intention of opening these packs, but I said, you know what? Now that I have this box and I have the One Piece box, I'm going to go ahead and open them. And these are pretty hard to open. Jeez, I thought it would just be a rip and that's it, right? So there's one. I'm not going to name them. We're just going to go. We're going to see what's going on with these cards, see what we get. You tell me what we got. Because I'm actually new at this. Look at that. That just looks cool. Look at that thing. Look at the shimmer, man. That is cool, man. That is freaking cool. Now keep this in mind. I have no penny sleeves or top loaders at all. But look at that card, man. That's awesome, right? Let's go ahead and put that right there. And let's put these right here. And look at that one. That one looks pretty cool. That looks awesome. Now, full disclosure, I'm new at Pokemon, One Piece, and Dragon Ball. But I'm into sports cards. I'm heavily into sports cards. I have a bunch of Jordans. If you go back to my other video, I have other players. But I'm heavily into sports. I'm new into Pokemon. I'm new to Dragon Ball, and I'm new to One Piece. So I said, you know what? I collect everything. Let me just collect everything. There you go. So there's one. Look at that guy. These cards actually look pretty cool. I like the way they look. I really do, man. They look nice. They look really cool. And look at that. That is a nice looking card, huh? Look at that. Shimmering. They are shimmering. Now, I don't know if you're guaranteed a foil, right? In these packs. Like I said, I bought them all individually from this store, the local card store. And I don't know what to expect other than the big dogs that I've seen before, right? The camera's kind of like at an angle. Look at that. Boom! And there we go. Here we go, 2 more. What are we gonna pull, man? Bam! Let's find out. Together. Boom. 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 There's not very many cards in these packs, huh? Boom. Boom. One more, the gold. The one that I like the most just because of the colors, man. They look cool. They look really cool. These packs were very, very cheap, right? That's why I bought them. I was like, you know what, dude? Let me get some and just hold them and see what happens. But then I bought this Pokemon box and I'm like, well, you know what? I'll keep that one sealed and let me just rip these. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. So look at that, man. If you see, oh, look at that. I didn't see that it shimmered. Look at that thing. Look at that. That's cool. If you see a card, you know, worth any money, let me know. If you see a card that's worth any money, let me know in the comments. Really, I need help from you guys. I need help from the Pokemon community. I need help from the Dragon Ball community. I hate to say where I got these, and I'm not going to, but I got them very cheap as a bundle. And I got some other cards with it too, but very, very cheap. Maybe one day I'll disclose, you know, how much I paid for these. But they're beautiful cards, as you can see. And then I was tempted to rip one of these, and I'm tempted to rip one OP14 and EB04, right? The older mixed with the newer, right? Should I do it? Okay, look, listen. If you happen to see this video and you know anything about these cards, about these packs, leave a comment. If I get enough comments telling me to open all these packs, I'll do it. My intention is not to open these packs. My intention is to keep these packs sealed for years. And that is that's literally my intention, guys. My intention is to keep these packs sealed for years. I'm not going to open them. That's my intention. However, if I get enough likes, I don't even know how many likes, or comments telling me, hey man, come on bro, you can pull an X, Y, and Z, you can pull this, you can pull that, then I'll do it. You know, I'm not going to give a time limit, you know, maybe in a week, maybe, or 2 weeks, or who knows. If I see enough, I'll do it. Take a look at this. I bought this one too, $89, Japanese exclusive. There you see it. For sale in Japan only. Made in Japan. This, I promise you, will not be opened. I promise you will not be opened. And I'm just going to keep these. That's my full intention, is just to keep these sealed. Look at that, dude. Look at that. That's just a crazy looking awesome card, man. I like the way it looks. 9.5. One day I will make a video and I will tell you exactly how much I bought these for. Very cheap. Let's just say I made out like a bandit. Look at the shimmer on that pristine 10. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me for those pack rips. I got these out of them. Take a look at this one. This one is very nice. I got these out of that ripper. Look at that. So like, comment, subscribe. If you want more content like this, I intend to buy a box every week, and I intend to buy as much as this as I can. And who knows, maybe one day I'll just do a video and rip it all, but probably not. But anyways, guys, thank you for joining my video, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.